Bottom side for Team Liquid, it's all about the regen, consistently being able to spam out this Timbersaw. Insania wants to make sure that Thunderstrike is maxed out. He's got the Ring of Basilius.
I might be in some trouble. Ramses has the level 2 already. Oh, the shard's off the mark from Boxy. Tried to get some distance for Zai to play with. He's going to attempt to find the deny into the neutrals, but it will not be the case as the Virtus Pro tri-lane off to a good start with finding first blood.
They are indeed, and that's what you have. The Whirling Death on DM. He's just looking to try and spam out onto Matu with those Timber Chains as much as possible. Try and keep him out of the lane, but Matu, he's still having a decent enough time. Trading in farm, you're going to be very happy with that if you're Liquid.
See, nice snowball dodge, and he's going to use it aggressively to go into Yamich. They're trying to turn to beat down Ramses, but the tag team will expire. And Zaya doesn't have the axes to continue to stack up. So in the end, will be a 1-for-1. No supports are going to get involved, and that's already going to be the case. This is a big rotation down. If you can slow DM early on, he's going to struggle.
Oh, he's getting a little bit greedy. He's gone for the dive here. Might end up costing him his life. He doesn't have the mana. Even if he pops the wand, he's not going to be able to TP out. So what a key kill just to secure this lane for Matu.
They're going to get something out of the map here in Virtus Pro. They're going to make the attempt top lane. Diving onto the tier 1 tower. Can they close the distance onto Zai? And that'll be the case. The Chaos Spot chucked out from Ramses will allow Yamich to get into the middle. But remember, Tumberman's going to look to TP. He's got the level 6 now. They need to deal with the creep, so the Clip's going to be able to help out. Instead, the right clicks are what they're playing off the back of. Insania, glimpses available, level 2. They're going to be able to drag back the Clockwork. A beam from afar is not enough. That's where Insania's right clicks can come into play. Ramses will be able to trade the life of the Disruptor in the end, so a double kill picked up for the Chaos Knight.
He's just got the 1 point in the Lucid Beam as well. Oh, that's not good.
Not at all. DM with the level 6 Matumba, man. They know he TP top. And he's going to be off the map now for 25 seconds, plus the time he has to walk to the lane as well. A great movement coming out from DM.
Yeah, VP just...
GPK is going to get lucky with the power rune. Ooh. Boxy will snag that. They don't have the ultimate to be able to try and blow him up. They will continue to hunt though.
10
they know
seconds
the waveform's used. Yamich is playing on the right. There's not particularly much the Clockwork can do, and GPK is just standing still. Try to hope for the deny onto the neutrals, but it will not come out as Mike times his right click to perfection. As Liquid shotting down the Morphling earlier, they're going to look to continue to go bottom as Ramses now... Here's the next one that's in trouble. A perfectly placed shards from Boxy will lock off the Chaos Knight. They've got the Hawk in the tree line, so they then know that no one is playing behind Ramses to potentially turn it around with the rotations, as now Liquid can look to take the first tier 1 tower of themselves.
Indeed. All right, they use Static Storm. I've got about 30 or so seconds where I'm not afraid of any TPs coming towards this lane. Back up in 40. It's not the longest cooldown, but you got to make every single moment count, especially when you've got that siege creep still available, and they used the glyph previously on Team Liquid for that push. So I want to see DM perhaps get some assistance come through from the rest of his team, but Mikke with the solo kill.
Sonic Wave was used for that, and now a couple tips as well for good measure. Trying to get into the heads of GPK. They're going to run into Yokota as well. He denies the rune, but Mikke... well, he'll get the kill, so he's the one that's happier in Liquid as well. We'll find another tower. Tier 1 mid going down, which is a lot of map control that can protect the jungle of Virtus Pro. Look at the Hawks, look at the vision. Boxy, they're already turning to Ramses. Another shot. Ramses hoping he gets pushed on the outer side, but that's not going to be the case. The turnaround's there with the damage from the Phantasm. They'll kill off the toss. Now DM's going to look to get in the middle as well, as Virtus Pro is showing up to the left side. Oh no! GPK, instant use of the roar from Zai, stopping the potential for the attribute ship. And now DM, he might have a free fight with some of the...
DM, again, physical damage isn't normally the issue for a Timbersaw, but it's about the rest of the team. They need a 5-on-5 fight.
Got a very good ward nearby here from Virtus Pro. A lot of information for them to play with. Dire as well. Great snowball dodge from Boxy. They're going to look to try and target down Ramses at the moment with a Sonic Wave. Mikke clipping onto 4. Do they have the damage follow-up to be able to bring down some other members of Virtus Pro as Ramses will fall? GPK is going to look to get involved as well, but he's unable to right-click anyone as GPK just crumbles under the damage, and Adim as well will not be able to escape. A chain further in the lane as Yamich needs to put his body on the line to protect his core. A worthwhile sacrifice, so at least DM escaped, but Liquid lose no one.
They lose no...
Liquid showed down bottom. But Tomberman doesn't have anyone else nearby. A BKB used on the first life. Zai's going to be able to cover the retreat with the Raw. Tomberman continuing to get some distance away. No way, they don't even kill him. DM's going to try and get the chakra, but the glimpse back, they won't get him. Matu lives. They'll at least get Zai at the triangle, but Mickey now and the boys have shown up. A Sonic Wave clipping onto 2. Got to be cautious about the Static Storm, and Virtus Pro will split away. The ultimate's going to be off the mark. This is an opening now for VT to look to hit back. They'll bring down Boxy. Matu stuck around as well. DM with the damage required will deal with the Aegis. They'll drag him back into the river as Tomberman will not escape. Finally, Virtus Pro will take a successful skirmish, and they can also get the tier 1 tower.
It was a great instant move from Liquid.
I'm not completely reliant on Yamich to get an incredible hook shot. Can be up to Ramses, but he won't be here if this fight breaks out.
They spotted that Hawk coming out that's sitting in front of the tier 2 tower bottom, so they're positioning themselves really
Great
well.
Positioning from VP. They're playing behind TM, but the damage might be too much. Yakota can't get close enough. And now Mickey's going to jump in, no hesitation, to try and catch out the remaining members. As VP, they need to TP out, and we'll be able to make it.
Yeah, cut their losses, made sure not to feed through anyone else that was unnecessary, and that's just another one of those instances. The shallow grave, just the 2 points in it so far. It really does feel like Liquid, they're wanting to go for these
still
solid...
here.
Okay.
He goes for a solo kill, the TP. He's going to have to cancel that.
And that's the gem.
No. I think I might have tried to steal the gem over from Insania.
Oh, boy. That's a big kill. He didn't use the TP. How he looks to use it. If he could find Insania, that would be huge.
Okay. He's going to try and follow up as well with a jump in with the Sans. Not going to be there thanks to Ramsey's use of the BKB. Matu even trying to chuck his own as well. They're going to commit in the middle, but Yamich clogs to block it, but the damage follow-up isn't there. They need to wait for the BKB, but the members are falling lower and lower. As a Sonic Wave clipping onto multiple heroes. Ramsey's kept alive for the moment thanks to the use of the Grave, but it will not be enough for him to sustain through the damage. As Virtus Pro, they need to buy back onto multiple members, but they will not be able to catch up.
Pop the BKB that little bit later.
Ramsey's will see the attempt. The Hawk Scouts out that instant use of the Phantasms. They won't get an angle in. They're just going to retreat on Liquid. They see the replicate soul, but Ramsey's jumping in the middle and instantly the turnaround. A Grave will buy him some time, but Mickey again. A gigantic Sonic Wave is in the middle of the team fight, but a BKB protects him for the moment, and Liquid now have firm control of Virtus Pro's base. They'll drag back Ramses. No buyback here for the Chaos Knight, and Box is in once again with a double snowball, clipping out TM. They've almost booked their ticket. One more team fight. No buybacks here from Virtus Pro.
Is there going to be another Megas. One? There might not be another team fight. This is it. You get a Luna into the base, and you just watch those glaives bounce around back and forth, side to side. Liquid, have they done it?
GG!
They have.
Oh,
they've done it. 2 Western European teams make it through to TI.
Well played, congratulations, and Liquid have done it, and look how much it means to Boxy. Matu will give him a hug as well, but multiple of these members from Liquid